CBS4 Sports Cover 4. High school football in the Valley.
Hey there, hope you're having a good night. Welcome to Cover 4 on CBS4. The Weslaco Panthers and Edinburg Bobcats know each other well. They played twice last year. The Panthers won both games. Valley Sports Central's Blake Holland kicking off our coverage with more on the game from Bobby Lackey Stadium. My man Blake, take it away.
Thank you, Ruben. Like you said, coming at you live from Bobby Lackey Stadium, the site of our Week 3 game of the week. Weslaco taking on Edinburg, and you hinted at it earlier. These two teams facing off twice last season. Weslaco getting the best of Edinburg both times. So Weslaco hoping to do the same tonight at home. So let's hop straight into the highlights. The Panthers looking to go 3-0 to start their season. And first play from scrimmage. Edinburg passes to the sideline. It looks like a catch, but Chris Luna snatches it. It's a pick on the first play of the game, and the Panthers capitalize right away. First, the pass from Justin Elizondo. Elizondo makes a few moves for a first down, and Eli Rodriguez caps off the drive with a touchdown. Weslaco strikes first in this one. How about this? A blocked punt, setting up Weslaco nicely in the red zone, and QB Andres Sepulveda punches it in for 6. Weslaco, just like that, off to an early 14-0 lead in the first, and they did not stop there tonight. Sepulveda keeps it himself once again untouched for another easy Panther touchdown. 20 unanswered in the first quarter for Weslaco, and the Bobcats looking for some momentum in the second quarter. JT Santamaria with the check down to Ethan Calderon, and that's good for a first down. But listen to this, we got a power outage, so a 30-minute delay. The Bobcats converting on a fourth down once play resumes. Santamaria to Jude Vega puts Edinburg on the board for the first time today. But this game, like I said, all Weslaco. Rodriguez at the goal line scores once again as Weslaco wins it big at home, 40-7. So the Panthers moving on to 3-0, while Edinburg 0-3, still in search for their first win of the season. But that'll do it for me from Bobby Lackey Stadium. Reporting in Weslaco, Blake Holland, Valley Sports Central. Ruben, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Blake. Wonder if they were playing a Freebird out there during the power outage with all those phones lit up out there in the crowd. Now let's check in with the PSJA North Raiders. Coach Marcus Kaufman's boys dominated a majority of their foes last year. 11 of their 13 wins were double-digit victories. Avella and Laredo United South lost by a touchdown or less to North. The Panthers making the trip from the Gateway City to take on the Raiders. Let's head out to Far, Texas. The Raiders lighting up the scoreboard this year with 95 points in 2 games. North on the move, Jaden Fuentes gets the handoff, breaks a couple of arm tackles, goes down the sideline, follows his blockers, and makes it all the way to pay dirt. Touchdown, PSJA North. Raiders up 7-0. North on offense again. They hand it off to Ethan Guerra. Stellar blocking from the O-line. Guerra with a nice game. Good enough for a North first down. Later in the drive, Raiders inside the 10. They toss it to Guerra. He will hit the brakes and then muscle his way into the end zone. PSJA North doubling the lead, 14-0. The Panthers deep in their own territory. They go with the run, but that's denied by the North D-line. Emphatic stop. Coach Kaufman likes what he sees. A late first half. North inside the 5. Jason Montes punches it in. Raiders up 21-0 at half. PSJA North goes on to win by a final of 35-0. Highlights from teams. Stick around. We'll have more after the break.
CBS4 News.
That's what we like to hear, fans in the stands going bonkers. This week's Friday Fanatic coming to us from Bobby Lackey Stadium. The Weslaco seniors sporting the red, white, and blue with some true Patriots out there in Weslaco. And over in Donna, the Redskins hosting PSJA Memorial. Both teams entering the contest with 2-0 records, both scoring plenty of points in the process. The Wolverines and Redskins eclipsing the 100-point mark after 2 games. Jeffrey Lefevre and the Redskins will begin this highlight on offense. The big QB working out of the shotgun. Screen pass to Marcus Mata. Nobody near him. Mata takes it to the house. The high-scoring Redskins off to a solid start at Benny LaPrade Stadium. PSJA Memorial inside the Donna 5-yard line in the second quarter. Wolverine QB Ryan Reyna getting a good push. Hard to tell what's going on. The ref heads to check out the pile and signals a touchdown. Reyna on Wolverines going back to work, hooking up with Robert Morales. First and goal, Wolverines. That leads to this. Reyna will find Miguel Resendiz out of the backfield. Touchdown Wolverines. PSJA Memorial beats Donna 28-17. Next stop, Brownsville veterans. The Chargers are the only BISD team that can truly say they play at home. Vets looking to use that home field advantage against St. Joseph. The Chargers are ready to go, and so is their quarterback, Storm Montoya. He has wheels, and he knows how to use those wheels. He finds the end zone touchdown. We thought there would be a bunch of points in this one. After all, St. Joseph did score 70 last week, more than 70 actually. A low-scoring game tonight in Brownsville. Brownsville veterans holding St. Joseph to only 7 points on the night. Brownsville Vets goes on to win at 21-7. So low-scoring game out there. We'll have more highlights. Plus, we'll get an inside look at Rio Hondo football with head coach Rocky James next on Cover 4.
Clark Chevrolet.
Welcome back to Cover 4 on CBS4. Rocky Balboa and Rocky Marciano, sports figures that are winners here in the Valley. We have Rocky James, the Rio Hondo football coach, getting mic'd up. Coach James, take it away.
All right, so I'm going to be mic'd up for tonight's game, so try not to make me mad. Anything can come out of my mouth, you know that. Just know the feeling you had when you walked off the field with Port Isabel, that feeling of losing a game, and then know the feeling when we kicked Raymondville's butt, the feeling you had when we walked off the field after that game.
Hi. Good luck,
Hey, brother. Good luck.
Thank you. How you doing? Good. Big game, big game. Hey, you let him get behind you. What were you looking at?
I don't know.
Hey, it's Pat. You're playing pass all the way first. One. Job, boys. Job, Emma, you're the nose. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Where are we at, the one? There we go. One. There we go. There we go. We go. There we go. Watch the ball. Do not jump off sides.
Got to finish the drive. All right, get the offensive ball back. Let's go, man.
Yeah, we got to stay outside. Just keep working outside. Stay square.
Run, just run!
Answer that. Sure, great job, man. Great job.
Good job, man.
Hey, when you turn it on, you can't be stopped. Son. You cannot be stopped, offense or defense. Good job, guys. Good job.
Coach Rocky James and his Bobcats delivering some big blows last night, putting up more than 70 points in the victory against Hidalgo. Once again, thank you, Coach James, for getting mic'd up. Next stop, McAllen. The Mustangs of McAllen Memorial hosting San Benito. Both teams 2-0 entering tonight's contest. The Mustangs with some classy powder blue uniforms. Love those right there. Memorial on the move. They give it to J.P. Garza, who spins out of a tackle, and he's off to the races. Adios, amigo. Touchdown, McAllen Memorial. Let's go to the second quarter. San Benito with the Pigskin Greyhounds going to the air. The pass will be picked off by Greg Reina. He takes it to the other side of the field before being tackled. Greyhounds with the ball once again later in the quarter. No messing around this time. Hounds going to their bread and butter. Fabian Garcia up the middle. He finds the end zone. San Benito wins 33-13. We'll have more highlights on Cover 4 after the break.
door.
Welcome back to Cover 4 on CBS4. Talked a lot about non-district matchups tonight. Not many rivalry games until now. We'll kick off our final block with a rivalry game. La Villa taking on Santa Rosa in the Sugar Bowl. The Warriors won last year's matchup 40-20. Let's check out the highlights from Santa Rosa. The Cardinals ready to rock. Warrior lineman TJ Saldaña says, let's roll, baby. First quarter, 4th and goal for the Warriors from inside the 5. The Cardinal defense says, no can do. La Villa stones the Warriors. Chin up, little fella. Cardinals going to the ground game. The Warriors going to the pound game. Big hit, pops the ball loose. Carlos Medrano says, thank you very much, Warrior ball. Santa Rosa QB Brian Rojas will roll out and fire it to the back corner. Riley Fonseca makes a stellar grab, a touchdown, Warriors. Santa Rosa takes a 7-0 lead. Second quarter, Rojas and the Warriors in the red zone. He hooks up with the Julius Olmedo. The wiry receiver does the rest. Touchdown, Santa Rosa. Warriors take a 13-0 lead. Santa Rosa wins the Sugar Bowl 20-12. Over at Bogus Stadium, Harlingen South taking on Hannah. The Hawks looking for their first victory of the season. The Eagles coming off a victory against Sherryland. To Bogus we go. The Cardinals. Oh, there's a mascot. He's ready to party. Dylan Anaya, the South QB, will hit David Sanchez for a touchdown play right there. The Hawks get on the board. Like we mentioned, the South looking for a victory so in this season. Hannah QB Ramiro Ruiz looking, keeping the ball there for the touchdown. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Next up, more action from the Hawks. Dylan Anaya keeps it himself. Touchdown, Harlingen South. The Hawks win this game 29-13. So congrats to Coach Izzy Gonzalez and his boys for picking up a victory for the first time this season. Great action tonight. Weslaco taking care of business in Edinburg. Harlingen South picking up a victory this year. Santa Rosa winning a rivalry game. So much great stuff tonight. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.